you wanted a weather forecaster?
Oh, yes.
This is for research? Never mind. Take a seat, and I'll bring another chair.
Name's Summer. I speak 2 languages. 한국말 잘해. I want to be your weather forecaster. Obviously, I don't do overtime. Insurance and dental, let's say you cover 20%. I'm going to need a personal bathroom and a cup of water. So, questions?
Nope. Should we do a quick camera test?
Politics, I'm here to do weather.
Sure. This is just a camera test. Just run with it, and remember to smile. Ready? Cue! Greetings, viewers! My name is Dude Bro, and you're watching Daily Bake, US Election Special. Now, unless you're a citizen of North Korea, everyone anywhere knows that the US presidential election is coming up, with the Republican and Democratic convention scheduled for July 18th and 25th respectively. It seems that the nominees for the donkeys and elephants are all but decided. Unless M. Night Shyamalan puppeteers the entire US election, it looks like our new elephant king is Donald Trump, and donkey queen is Hillary Clinton. Meet Donald John Trump. He's really rich.
I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second.
He's been successful as a real estate mogul, billionaire, TV show host, professional wrestler, playboy, writer, and king of beauty pageants. Basically everything except politics. The thing about Trump is, he really loves himself.
Honestly, it's my looks. I'm very handsome.
I've always had people say, Donald, you have the most beautiful hands.
And like a lot of us are really smart. I'm really smart.
He puts his name on everything. Donald Trump sees himself as a real living Tony Stark. But stop right there. He doesn't like to get questioned.
You know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever, but...
Go home. Bye. Go home to mommy. Go home to mommy. Tell her to tuck you in bed.
Donald Trump said the following about you, quote, "Look at that face. Would anyone vote for that? Can you imagine that, the face of our next president?"
Donald's trying a new thing out. Politics. His policies are straightforward and
They're bringing
candid.
drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. Total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. And by the way, it's supposed to be 70 degrees today. It's freezing here. Speaking of global warming, we need some global warming.
You say to Japan, yes, it's fine, you get nuclear weapons, South Korea, you as well, and Saudi Arabia says we want them too.
Can I be honest with you? It's going to happen anyway. It's going to happen anyway. It's only a question of time.
Here's the thing, Trump is doing really well. When he declared that he would be running on June 16, 2015, his support within the Republican Party was 1%. But in a short-lived season of Game of Thrones, Trump became the center of the outsider syndrome, raising his support rate to 24% within 1 month, taking all but 5 of the approximately 100 Republican nominee polls over the past 7 months. He took the primary and caucuses of New Hampshire, the 7 Super Tuesday states, 5 mini Super Tuesday states, Louisiana, New York, Indiana, California, and many others, with Tom Cruise dropping out after Indiana, and wait a minute, let me look it up. Kasich dropping out in Maine. Trump has, as of June 11th, 1,542 delegate votes out of the magic number 1,237. Thereby clinching his Republican Party nomination. Though the finalization of the Republican Party nominee will take place in July, looks like Trump will go rolling into the Cleveland Republican Convention, blasting "Ain't a Party Without Me." Sure, his rallies resemble a hard rock festival. And his critics call him Drump, but he just might be as smart as he claims he is. Meet Hillary Rodham Clinton. She's been in the game for quite some time. She was the United States Secretary of State from 2009 to 2013, junior U.S. Senator for New York between 2001 to 2009, former Democratic presidential candidate of 2008, and First Lady of the United States during the presidency of Bill Clinton from 1993 to 2001. Which is a harder job than you might think.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
She's seen as a mainstream politician. Funny thing, though she's a Democrat, rich people seem to love her. She prompts a fat super PAC, and with the support of Obama early on,
Obama out.
She had 70% of the voting support from the Democratic Party when election campaigning just began. But then, all hell broke loose when Hillary wasn't careful with her email.
They had nothing to do with work, but I didn't see any reason to keep them.
People started questioning the trustworthiness of her campaign, of her integrity. Then, along came a chipper fella from Brooklyn called Bernie Sanders.
Let us be clear that the greed and recklessness and illegal behavior of Wall Street, where fraud is a business model, helped to destroy this economy and the lives of millions of people.
She felt the burn indeed. Starting from a 70% to 4% opinion poll lead in early 2015, the gap steadily dissipated. After a 0.2% nail-biter over Sanders in Iowa, Clinton lost out in New Hampshire, Wisconsin, Indiana, and many others. But thanks to 7 Super Tuesday states, a 5-state sweep on Super Tuesday 2, and a victory case in New York and California, Hillary has earned the momentum to clinch 2,823 of the magic number 2,383 delegate votes needed as of June 30th, with Sanders limping behind with 1,879. Again, though results aren't finalized until July, it looks like Hillary is rolling into the Philadelphia Democratic National Convention humming "I Will Survive." I will survive! So, we have a battle for the ages lined up. An angry Iron Man versus a not-so-trusted Captain America, ready for an all-out civil war. Summer? Some major policies. Hillary, invest heavily on clean energy, support LGBT marriage, expand on Obamacare, and never say email ever again. Donald, revive enhanced interrogation techniques like waterboarding to combat terrorism radically. Build a wall and make Mexico pay for it. And of course, bomb them and take the oil. Hillary's policies can be summed up as a continuation of Obama's policies and seek for internal and international change and peace. Seen as a mainstream insider to politics, she's supported by Washington, Wall Street, liberals, and minorities. Trump's policies can be summed up as the rise of the underdog, a representation of mass social frustration held by conservatives towards old politics. The opinion polls are close. Some pitch it as a dogfight between unattractive Hillary versus crazy Trump. So to close, we give you our predictions for the winner of the 2016 presidential elections in a death match enacted by our very own macaroons. This has been Daily Bake's gorgeous anchor, Dude Bro, wishing you a sweet baked month. Goodbye.
I'm really rich.
I'm back!
Are both sides ready? Well then let's get ready to rumble!
Beautiful hands. Go home to mommy. Go home to mommy.
Finn, hilarious.
This isn't going in air. It's a test, because we didn't finalize our contract.
We'll start you tomorrow? Wait.
See you tomorrow then.
She fucking digs me, man.